Okay, everybody, I changed my mind on that. We're gonna record on the one machine, broadcast on the other. I don't know if it's causing trouble, but it might be. So we're just gonna go for it. The worst thing that'll happen is on our recording, the top camera or cameras will be frozen, which it's not great, but not the end of the world if it does happen that way. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to restart the cameras on the broadcast. Okay, we'll see you for Mailbag at 11. Just a couple more minutes. Wow, you're the first class to defeat the butterfly. Good job, kids. It's not just our imagination. You actually are more destructive than previous classes. I suspected as much, but now we know. Force to be reckoned with. All right, kids, time to put the butterfly up. I'm going to see if I can get the mailbag jingle to play for us, but I have to do it in both places like I did yesterday, so that's confusing. Give me one extra second. I'll put the butterfly away while it goes. Hi, kids. Yes, you can all climb my leg while I'm doing this. Is that how we?
Kitten Academy's where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce and play time for the mailbag.
Okay, that of course was the mailbag jingle by our friend Sarah Donner, who is not only a talented musician but also fosters kittens, and also has a YouTube with often a live stream. So all kind of in the same family. Oh, my coffee. One sec. Okay. I got your tail. Hi, can I sit here? Can I sit here? I know you guys love this chair. It's the best toy in the whole house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no, what are you doing to the stream controls? Oh, not good. All right, I think we're okay. I don't think you did anything. I hope. That looks okay to me. All right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Mailbag Part 2. And it's a big one. This Part 2 looks just as big as any other mailbag on any other day. So I'm going to try to keep it moving so that I can actually get some other things done today. I don't even know what happened yesterday after mailbag. Just a whole day went right by so fast. So, is there any news today? Not really. I know a lot of people have been asking about the eyes for the kittens upstairs. If I get a chance, no promises, we'll do a little close up there just so everybody can see for themselves. But really, it's just about the same, just a tiny bit of progress. I know Puget, his other eye is partway open, but not completely yet. And Sid is starting to show a little bit more that, both of his eyes are starting to open, but it's such a tiny little sliver of an opening so far, it doesn't really count for much. And everybody else is, pretty much the same. They were all basically open, and I think they all basically are, except for those two, which is no big deal. We're at 14 days. They're on those two are on the sort of the back end of the curve, but they're not off the curve. It's perfectly fine, real normal. So no worries. Okay, this is from yesterday. This was a part 1 of 2, and I saw there was part 2 in here somewhere. Is this it? No, this is not it. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so we might as well start with that and get that out of the way. I don't have to keep track of that. That was the note that came in part 1 yesterday. Said the tunnel can be. Oh, this was from Michelle G, who is a big fan from Ohio, and says, tunnel for the Bready Bunch is a toy now, and then Port and her 8 can enjoy it. The catnip toys are for Port's kids, and the sign is for you and DJ. And then yesterday, the thing that we had in there was some corn, which is right here, which is really cute. Those are the catnip toys. So everything else you mentioned must be in package number 2. Let's find out if it isn't. I know you kids are sniffing around for treats, but I'm not going to get any out because I don't want to attract a Maggie and then cause a situation. So we'll do treats later, okay? Promise. I promise. Oh, we got some extra tissue in here already, and this is some cool tissue. Wow. Look at this shiny tissue on the outside. That's really cool. Oh, some more. We got this one that's got little shiny bits in it. Wow, gold leaf tissue. I love it. All right. Aw, the sign has cactuses that are cats, so they're cactuses. Yes, we've been down that road before, and it says free hugs. That is really cute, actually. I will put that up someplace. I love it. And we still have an awful lot of cactuses around. So it will continue to fit in. Plus, I put all the cactuses that aren't around into a box downstairs so that we can pull out that theme again sometime in the future without any additional investment. So this will go right along with it. Then, oh, the tunnel is the Just for Cats Peekaboo. Oh, this is a Peek and Play pop-up tent. It's very much like the house that they have. It's made out of that same sort of material and the wires, and it's got a couple toys on it. But it's one piece too, so they won't keep knocking the roof off. So that's a good thing. I think they're going to love it. That is going to be a real fun thing. Uh, and oh, one more thing. We have nuts. It appears to be nuts. Yes, because what we have here is a peanut, a sunflower seed, an almond, and a walnut, which the walnut's cracked open. The rest aren't. I guess you wouldn't know what it was if you couldn't see inside it. I mean, I understand that. That's a little tricky. Very cute. I like them. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I am going to get this out right now since you asked me to, and because it looks like the kind of thing that they could get by with two of. Let's just pull it out right this minute, and then we can crumple up your tissue paper and put it in there and make it all fun. I also like the fact that it says, apparently the French version is tent auto-deployant for pop-up. Auto-deployant, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. I can't have the slightest idea how to pronounce French, but I do know that works out pretty well for me because I'm about to deploy it. Or maybe I should just wait and it will deploy itself if the French has anything to say about it. And look at that. It's got a crinkly pad with Velcro. And it's got a rubber. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Wow, that really did almost deploy itself. It took that band off. I was not entirely prepared for it to pop up so much. Oh, that's cool. It was a little more tunnel-like than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like the house. Kind of bridges the gap between a house and a tunnel. And it's got some holes in the side. It's got a little mesh window that they can see through but not go through. So this is the kind of thing that's very fun for kittens. The crinkly bottom actually might be a little bit of a turnoff for them. It's very loud, but I'm going to put it in there. We're going to see. And then just like I said, I'm going to put that tissue in there. I'm going to put this rubber band in my pocket. Let's crumple up this tissue real quick and put it in there. Look at me already delaying a mailbag that's already running late and loud. That's fine though, isn't it? We've got so much tissue happening for this class already. And they are enjoying it. Look at that. We've already got a taker. Who is that? Of course, it's our own little potato with a P. Yes, potato. Look at that. I can feed this right in the side. I'm going to move this stuff around just a little bit. Is this still on the camera? I know the camera doesn't really reach over that weight too much. I'd like this to stay on the camera a little bit. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's right. Barely on. It'll do. It'll have to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan was going to look in there from behind and then I scared him. What are you doing? Horn's half in. This is a good little tunnel for tiny kittens. I don't know if a full-size cat would really go in for it so much, but well, maybe they would though. Custard also loves these little pop-up things with this ripstop nylon or whatever it is. I think it's a nylon. Doesn't really matter, but now I want to look at the tag and see. The tag says polyester film. Fair enough. Okay, thank you so much for all of that stuff. That is really fun. These I'm going to set aside for the moment, and we will figure out a box for them as we go. Have a sip of this coffee and check the chat real quick to make sure that we're all good technically. It's raining out. It's really coming down out there, too. All right, well, looks good there. All right, looking good. Let's keep going. Michelle, thank you so much. It's Michelle, right? Yes, it is. It's Michelle G. Thank you so much. These are really fun. This is really fun, too. We were sent one of these previously that just went straight to the endowments, but I like this. It's a fun thing that I think that they're really going to appreciate here. I don't know what to do with letters now. I'm just organized. We're just getting started. We'll hit our stride. Don't worry about it. This says Kitten Academy from JKH Mom to Monsters. Mom to Monsters. That's a name I recognize from the Discord chat. All right, from Mom to Monsters. Oh, what is all of this? Oh my goodness. Wow. Why? Is there a note in here? This is so cool. It is, it looks like a little, what is, it is a sailor. It's a sailor costume, a little tiny sailor costume for a cat. It's probably a little big for even these boys yet, but look how cute that sailor costume is. And it's got a hat too that matches that's in the back there. That's going to be so fun for photo shoots. Hopefully these kids will be big enough for it by the time they go. And if not, we can probably still get a good fun photo of some faculty wearing it. Some smaller faculty. It's kind of right in between. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. And to continue on with the nautical theme, I guess this is all about port, really, because that would make too much sense. We have a blanket with anchors. That is cool. Oh my goodness. I really like this. This is a neat theme. I wasn't expecting to go all nautical with them, but you know, we still have all that down the shore stuff too, which includes a lighthouse and things. Maybe I should pull all that out for them too while we're at it. The lighthouse is perfect, right? We've still got the lighthouse, which hardly even made it out last time, so it's still kind of fresh for everybody. Okay, the note says, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I thought the teal throws may look good on the beanbag chair with port and her oranges. Boy, are you right. What a great color for a bunch of orange cats. And the sailor suit is for port in her port authority role. That's perfect then. I think that'll fit port because she's a small mom cat. I think it's exactly the right size for her. And she might even put up with that. I don't know. Port is really sweet, but I think I mentioned before, Maggie, this is not smart with flour right there. I think I mentioned before, Port is so sweet, and all that she wants is my attention. When I go in the room, she just purrs and rubs up on my ankles and stuff. But she's still a little weird about being picked up and handled, which might translate into being a little weird about having a costume put on her. But we'll figure it out. And at some point, she needs to get used to that kind of thing anyway, because it's very likely that she'll be wearing a secret agent suit someday. So we'll work it out one way or the other. So the teal throws, great idea. JKH, Mom to Monsters. This is beautiful, beautiful stuff. And this is just I can see as a teal throw that has no print on it, but it's got a wavy pattern sort of knit or sewn into it. I don't know. And it's perfect. These are so perfect. What a great idea. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do a nautical theme for Port's class. I kind of thought the sunflower theme would carry over. Maybe we're going to get a combo for them and do a nautical theme with sunflowers. I don't know. Spring nautical theme. But yeah, I'll have to pull out some of that down the shore stuff to really complement it. That's perfect. What a great idea. Thank you very much for that. And I can't wait to see the oranges on this color of blanket. I don't know how well that's going to show up on the camera for you guys, but it is a perfect teal, cyan, more teal, I guess, kind of a real pretty. It'll be great for those oranges. All right, moving right along at warp speed. This does not say anything on the outside, so hopefully there's a note on the inside. Let's find out. It does say there's batteries inside, which probably means something really cool. Let's find out. Oh, it is something really cool and something somewhat familiar. I hear people, kittens, banging around out there. Oh, Maggie, what are you doing? Maggie's at the door, the other door, which is closed for some reason, looking out the closed door. Oh, I think she hears somebody playing on the stairs. And she's just going to look at them through the window instead of going around, as she very well knows how to do. Okay, so these are those the mechanical fish, which we've seen before, that flop around. What a fun toy. And it says, Dear Mr. A, DJ, and KA fam, here are endowment fishes for each of Port's little sailors. From Architect Cat, who did confirm, by the way, on Discord that I am pronouncing it more or less correctly, which is nice to hear. Architect Cat, These are so fun. They'll be great for the endowments. And these, if you haven't seen them, the ones you in the belly, there's a little mechanical device that gets activated when you sort of touch it. So every time the cats touch it, it starts flopping around. Great fun. And I know they're going to love these. There must be another box somewhere. Here it is. That also has the battery logo on it. I'm guessing this will be the rest of them. Because they're rechargeable. You just plug them in. USB recharging. That's also a really nice thing. Not to have to find batteries. You just plug it in once in a while. And they go a long time, too. Like, I hardly have to charge it for an entire class. Oh, wow. There's even more, though. Look at that. There's 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, and 2 here. So that's actually 8. That's way more than this class would need if we break them up. Hang on a minute here. The note says, oh, well, just the same thing. Dear Mr. A, DJ, and KA fam, here are endowment fishes for each of Port's little sailors from Architect Cat. So I assume your intent then is to give a pack of 2 to each cat, and we can do that if you like. Or we can give 1 to each cat and save the rest for future endowments, or 1 for deployment, or let me know. Just let me know what you think. For now, the plan will be to put them all into the endowments as groups of 2, and to do that, I'm going to use one of your boxes to start to accumulate those endowments. There we go. Those are cool. I didn't know there was such a variety of these things, too. Each of these is like a different set of fish. We have even though we have 2 clownfish, those are also different clownfish, as you can clearly see there. So interesting. And some of those come with a pack of catnip to stick in the belly as well. I guess they all do. Okay, very cool. Thank you so much, Architect Cat. What a great idea. Wow, we're really getting nautical for port. I mean, it makes too much sense, really. Okay, here we have something I recognize as being from Dragon Maker, as you can clearly see. Dragon Maker is a long-time friend of the show. Oh, and this time you've included cutting instructions on where to cut. Oh, I like that. Because whenever I get one of these boxes that's covered in the packing paper, which I love, I think it's a very classy way to do a package. But then I never know where to cut because I don't know where the box is on the inside. Anyway, Dragon Maker, longtime friend of Kitten Academy, who has done made catnip toys that she sells on an Etsy store. The Etsy store is called Dragon Maker, or maybe it's called Sleeping Dragon South. But Dragon Maker, just for the record, Maker is spelled M-A-K-R, like it was a Led Zeppelin song, and not M-A-K-E-R, just for fun, I guess. Anyway, she makes some awesome catnip toys. I can smell the catnip coming out of this box like it's crazy. She uses the really good stuff, the owl catnip, and the cats love all the toys that she's ever made. So, and she makes some other fun stuff too, like big stuffed cat toys that smell nice. They've got like lavender and things in them. Wonderful. So anyway, the note says, Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, this is just a quick note to accompany the sunflowers for Flower and Sons. Look at that, and 1 for Flower herself, of course. So this is like a variation on the dragon wing catnip toy that she usually makes, but these are felted sunflowers that are, I mean, stuffed full of catnip. Maggie's looking right now. She wants to come over here and test these out. Nope, don't do it, Maggie. You're going to regret it. Uh-oh. It says, thank you for all the care. Whoa! Oh, that was a custard getting it on the other side. Fortunately, Flower is just going to attack him once, and he's going to leave, and then she leaves him alone. That's good. As far as I'm concerned, that's actually a good cat interaction because she's not going to pursue it. She's not trying to hurt him. She just wants him to go away, and she's being forceful about it. Now she's going to guard the door so he doesn't come back. I thought about putting the fence up for Mailbag today. I probably should have, but then the faculty they'd be even more insistent about climbing over the fence. And once they got over the fence, it'd be harder for them to run away. It's kind of a wash. Anyway, we were right in the middle of saying, Dragon Maker says, thank you for all the care you take of these wonderful little fur balls. Anon, Catherine the Dragon Maker, and Cosette, Emma, Toffee, Smokey, and Cinnabar too. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I love this. I love the way that you're getting creative with your dragon wings, the catnip toys that you make, and making them into different things. And these sunflowers are beautiful. I really am loving this sunflower theme. And I do, I get the pun, flower and her sons, the sons of flower, sunflowers. I get that. I don't know if that's how it started, though. I think it was just an accident where we got two sunflowers randomly at the same time, and now it's a thing, which I love. It's a great thing. These are so cool. I'm going to save these because the kittens probably aren't ready for catnips, I should say, and we can just put those straight into the endowments later on. So perfect. Wow, those are really great. Thank you so much, Dragon Maker. I am going to write flower. Actually, I'm going to write Bready bunch on it because it's for all of them. There we go. Bready. That's terrible. I can't even read that. And I'm going to put it right here. Those are for ports. You know what? I'm reading these are for ports. I know these are for ports, and I'm still counting 4. I get it. Okay, I'm a little slow this morning. I'm slow, but I got there. I got there. All right, I get it now. I'm like, oh, I can put these together, and then I realized, oh wait, no, port the other ones. There's 8 of them. You said 8. There's 8. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I may be slow, but at least I'm stupid. All right. Next up, this one also does not have anything on the outside to inform us, so let's take a look at the inside. Hi, Millie. Little bit. Oh, it's springs. It's lots of springs. Look at that. Totally springtime here at the Academy. And there's no note. Okay. Well, that's everything we know. We got the springs, everybody. This is good. This is probably another one from Tahini and Flair. They always send springs. It's a classic from them, and these are great in endowments, and that's exactly where they're going to go because we've got a couple packs that we can pull out more if they need them. There's usually some around. It might be time for me to pull out some extras. Good to remember. Okay. Thank you for the springs, whoever sent them. I'm not going to give credit to anybody yet. But if Tahini and Flair want to take that credit, you let me know. As you did for the ball towers that came previously, by the way. I guess I haven't actually mentioned that. Okay, just put these on top until we find a better box now. Since there's 4 of them, I assume it's for these boys. Oh, don't go in there, Millet. All right, next up. This says it is from Miss Kit's Tachyon. Wow, M-S-K-I-T-S, Miss Kit's Tachyon. Maybe it's Ms. Kit's Tachyon. All right, let's see what we got here. It says, for the Port Orange's first pit. Ooh, so this is for their tissue pit, and this is very interesting because it is, hang on, very fancy. For the Port Orange's first pit, you've got your real name on here, but I think that you left that on accident. I think you want to be known as Ms. Kit's Tachyon, which is good. We can go with that. And if not, I'm sorry. Ms. Kit's Tachyon sent tissue paper, but this is tissue paper that is extremely fancy. It has old world maps on it. Look at that, if you can. The maps are probably a little hard to see on there. Very cool. I love old world map stuff too. That's so awesome. I don't know how obvious it's going to be what's going on once they're crumpled up in a tissue pit. But we will definitely find a way. Maybe we'll spread these out a little more. TJ likes to leave them spread out a little bit more too. And maybe we can use these in one of the tunnels for them instead of in the whole tissue pit. And then it'll be a little more fun and a little more obvious what's going on, I think. Anyway, I'm going to put this here with the pile of port stuff we're getting. Actually, those fish count too. Wow, wait a minute. Some of this is deployment, some of this is endowment. We'll figure it out. Oh, my goodness. Keep moving. Keep rolling. All right. Again, nothing on the outside to indicate what's up here. Miss Kit's Tachyon, thank you for those tissues, though. That's very cool stuff. What have we got? Oh, little callers. It says, "Aw, enjoy your gift flower. These seem so fitting for you," from Jessica and Zane. Jessica and Zane, what are fitting for flower? They are, little collars with flowers on them. How sweet. Oh, big collars with flowers on them. And the same clasp that we use on the regular. Oh, look at that! This one kind of looks like a sunflower. I think it might be, and this one is sunflowers. So we have a sunflower bow tie and a sunflower. Oh, and the jingle bell on this one has a little sunflower charm on it too. Can you see that? A little tiny sunflower charm on the jingle bell. That is super perfect for flower. Do you want to wear one now? I bet you don't actually. Can we try it? Can we try it and see what you think of wearing a collar? I bet you're not going to like it very much right now. But I bet if we put it on her after her secret agent suit, which she'll probably be getting, is that this coming week that she goes in? She goes in for her surgery, which we already scheduled on the 6th, which could be this week. So I bet after her secret agent suit or in concurrence with it, she will be fine wearing a collar because then she'll be used to that kind of thing. And it's very, very cute. Or at the very least, we could use it for some photo shooting. Or it could just go in her endowment, and her adopters could decide if they want to use it someday. But she went away. Okay, that's fine. I haven't even got it adjusted yet. I'm trying to make it the smallest setting because I feel like that's what we're going to need here. Of course, we could always, the little flower is on an elastic band, and so is this one. So worst comes to worst, we could always just pop it off of this collar and put it onto one of the smaller size collars that we have literally 100 of, if not more. Well, she escaped her fate, so we will just wait on that fun. And for now, I'll loop it back around this card at the smallest setting. There we go. Okay, we'll just put that right there for now. That's so cute for her. I should write flower on the card. That way we know who it goes to. Thank you so much, Jessica and Zane. These are very cute. And like I said, even if they don't fit her like this, the fact that the bow and the flower are on elastic means that we can fit them to another collar very, very easily. I like that. And I will set them here with the endowments that are going to the Bready bunch. As soon as I find a better box to put all that in, it can go together. Okay. Hi, Millet. Are you going to hang out with me again for all of Mailbag? I can make my lap open there. You're such a cutie bean. If that is this week, then you go for your consult on the 7th, and that's an exciting day for you, isn't it? Is that this week? I don't have my watch on. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't really matter, though, does it? Why am I looking at this right now? It's next week. Yeah. Okay. Now we know. So yeah, their mom goes for her surgery a day before. Millet goes for his surgical consult. So, and her surgery, of course, just a regular spay. Nothing special going on there. What? Does this have a thing? Oh, this is from Miss Kit's Tachyon again. Miss Kit's Tachyon. This is super cute, and you didn't leave a note or anything, so I don't really know. You're gonna have to get in touch with me and let me know. I just am gonna assume that this is for me and DJ to enjoy, and I do enjoy it. It is a Phrenology Map. You've probably seen these things especially on like TV shows and stuff. The old Phrenology. It's a porcelain skull, or not skull. It's a porcelain head that has all the zones of the phrenology mapped out on it. I know you guys have seen this thing. This is the same thing except made for cats. It is a phrenology cat, and it is also made of a porcelain, so it's super awesome, fancy. And I gotta pull this out. This is the cutest thing. It is a little porcelain phrenology cat. Look at that. And it's a cat head. Where did you find this? This is the cutest little thing. And so it's marked out with all the different things. So the phrenology is this like the study of like basically the lumps on your head. And supposedly little lumps and dents on your head, depending on where they were, would mean different things about your personality. It's ridiculous, but it's cute, and it's a classic thing. So this is they're all marked on the cat the same way they would be on a person. So we've got world domination, stretch, lounge on the keyboard, claw the furniture, be outside, be inside, knock objects off tables, purr, ignore, all kinds of things, chase invisible objects, tease the dog, So now we can tell by checking it out what sort of personalities our cats are going to have. Let's see. Where do you have bumps at? Oh, knock objects off tables and lick butt. Oh my goodness. All right, Millet. There's also some kind of a little book here. Oh, the little book of cat phrenology. Oh, okay, so I know how to do it. I guess I need a guide. That makes sense too. Oh, and a history of phrenology. Conflicting behaviors. Oh, this is great. This is going to be really fun. I can't wait to show this to DJ. I assume again that this is for us and not for an endowment. If you meant it for an endowment, just let me know and I will pack it back up and look all disappointed and send it on to one of the adopters. Super cute, Miss Kit's Tachyon. Thank you very much. Wow, how cool is that? I don't know where you found that. It's super cute. All right. Okay, moving on. Uh-oh. No, hang on. Who are you growling at? I don't see anybody. Are you seeing somebody all the way over there in the hall? There's a door between you and them. I think we're fine. What have we got here? I see an avocado plush. Oh, a butter plush and an avocado. What? Yeah. What are we doing? What was that? Who did you even go after just now? Oh, it was Maggie, and she went up to the cat. That's cute. So it was Maggie that she just went after, and Maggie decided to hide in the cat cage in the room. And just by getting onto the second level of the cage, Flower's just like, all right, well, I guess I don't know how to go up into the second level of the cage, so you're fine. So weird. Oh, this is cute. Mr. A, I could not help getting these. Millet and potato are too cute. Well, you're right about that. The butter is for millet and the avocado is for potato. I hope they go home together, from Ginger Cat Lover. Well, I still don't remember the groupings that the kittens are going in, but I can tell you that millet is the odd man out. So I know that means millet and potato won't be going together, which means I'm going to have to open this up to separate them out. And that means I may as well open it now so we can see how cute they are. It says contains one butter plush and one avocado plush, and they each have a bell toy, so they're made for cats. Oh, and on the front it says Toasty Cat Cat Kicker Toy Set. I see, a butter and an avocado. How cute. Look at that, it is. It's a big butter with a jingle. Oh, and you're interested in that, aren't you, corn? And now we got buttered corn. No, we got corned butter. That sounds weird, especially if it's like corned beef, because that wouldn't be good, would it? And then we have an avocado, and the avocado has a face in the seed, in the pit. Does this have a face? It does. It has a face on the end. Look at that. And also a little jingle bell. Very cool. These are super cute. I love this avocado too. And the butter is like a bigger version of the butter that came with the bread that's in their room actually. This is so cute. So we have a buttered potato. We have an avocado millet. No, I got that backwards. We have a buttered millet and an avocado potato. All right, we got this. I'm going to put your note in the bag. Yeah, that'll make it easier to remember later. And just to make it double easy to remember, I am going to write, wait, I need to double check too. Millet butter. Got it. Okay, millet butter. I can remember that long enough to write something down. I'm just going to write on the butter here on the outside of the thing, millet. And on this one, write potato. On the avocado. Perfect. Those are really cute little plushes, and that'll be fun for their adopter. And I bet it'll be fun for them too. I can see, Corn was already going to check it out. So, there we go. I'm trying to put this garbage somewhere. The little piece I tore off. Okay, we'll go with that. Excellent. Let's open this. It says heavy. It is heavy. And we know what's in here. Might as well reveal it. I think we know just based on the weight as we do. Aw, so cool. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases of the food that we use. That's so wonderful. And here we go. Let's pull one out. It's the Fancy Feast Classic Pate Chicken Flavor. It's exactly the right thing. And it says, thank you, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, for everything. A big hello from Hartford, Connecticut to all the KA fans. Wow, right next door. It says, a big kiss to Millet from Margarita. Margarita R. Okay, Margarita R. A big kiss to Millet. You said so. And some little ones too. So sweet. Thank you very much. I think there's some extra notes in here, but they don't say anything. So I just want to double check to make sure. 4, 5. Wow, 5 cases of food. Margarita R. Thank you so much in Hartford. That is sweet. Right next door too. Maybe you'll get a chance to. Oh well, I was going to say to go to KACon because we've been planning those in Hartford every year, but we're doing it virtually this year, so maybe next year. We'll see. All right. Oh wow, that's heavy. Who's in there? No, Flower's not in there. It's just some heavy kittens. Okay. Wow, your kids are very heavy. Just like this box. It says heavy. All right, let's move this back out of the way. See what's next. This is a mystery because I covered up their name and address. It does say handle with care. Oh, we got some treats. We've got and some other stuff. All right, hang on, we'll get there. There's a big note. Good. Okay to read on air. We like that. It says, let's make sure there's nothing else. Good. Okay to read on air. Hello, Mr. A, and greetings to everyone from Asheville, North Carolina. I noticed we have a sunflower theme going these days and found this throw to add to the mix. Use it as a blanket, beanbag cover, or even a backdrop for your fabulous photos. Oh, thank you. I've also included a few treats you can share with anyone you think will enjoy them. You had got your hands full these days with Flower and her 4 boys and now Port and her 8 babies. Remember to take care of yourself too, since there are so many cats depending on you. Thank you for everything you do and for helping me and so many others keep our sanity during the last year. I find the best way to unwind is to tune into KA every morning and evening and sometimes find time to check in while I'm at work as well. Please don't tell my boss. My big orange tabby named G will be watching Mailbag with me, so be sure to give a shout out to him. Hugs and kisses to everyone. April. April, thank you so much. Wow, G is a G. Look at that guy. He is big, and you just want to pet his little belly, don't you? He looks so soft. Oh my goodness. April, thank you, and thanks to you and G for the temptations, the treat sticks. These are always fun. The throw. Let's take a look here. If we can. Oh, it says something. It says, "You are my sunshine." Oh, it's got a cat. Look at that. What a great little photo. It's got, do you see the cat there? And he's sort of reaching for the sunflower, and the stem of the sunflower is what says, "You are my sunshine." I think I've got it upside down though, don't I? That's, okay. So put it that way. Now the cat's upside down. I don't know what to make of that. It's cool though. It's very, and I love the way the cat is done. Oh, he's like jumping at it. Actually, maybe it goes this way then. I'm going to try it every direction, and then we'll find one that we like the best. I think this is right though. That makes the most sense. Thank you. This is a very pretty throw, and it would make an excellent backdrop for a photo or any number of things. There's also a little packet here. I have no idea what it might contain. Let's take a look and find out. And in the meantime, I guess I'll put this here with the stuff that is for sort of deployment, even if it's for a different class. Just see what this is. It's like one of those bonuses that the seller throws in, I'm guessing. Oh, very clever. It's little tiny thumbtacks to tack that up. Smart. Good to know, and also good to keep in this little packet so they don't get lost or turned into cat toys. Awesome. Thank you very much, April and G. All right. Set these over here too for deployment. Good times. All right. April and G. All right. Let's put this here in a pile of notes. Let's put this back here. Actually, let's put these over there a little bit. Okay. Trying to keep things somewhat organized as we go. Millet, you are just such a cutie little lap cat when I'm going to hang out. You just want to hang out with me? That's a sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. All right. Here we have the... I guess there can't possibly be a note here because it's a drop shipment from Target that just contains the one thing. Somebody, whoever sent this, can definitely take credit for it. Wow, this is much heavier than I would expect, though. Well, I guess it is. Um, it is the Target brand Hide and Eek. It is the Halloween pirate ship cat scratcher. So it's a cat scratcher. It's shaped like a pirate ship, and it's technically a Halloween decoration. But I can guess that the reason that you sent the Halloween decoration cat scratcher is as a ship for a photo shoot for these kids, or just for general deployment for the port kids because they're sort of port pirates. I can see that. I think that works very well, and it's going to be super fun. And we'll get this deployed for them at some point. That's my assumption. Again, I don't know who sent it or what you intended, so you let me know who you are, and if that's not the case. But I think I can guess that you mean this to be deployed for the ports kids to play in and on and scratch, and that's exactly what we'll do. And I'll just put this other stuff that's going the same direction on top of it for now. Very cool. That's going to be so fun for them and clever too. I didn't realize Target would be selling their Halloween collection right now. Maybe you got a deal on it. That would be nice. Okay. From Joy F. All right, another drop shipment from Joy F. Ooh. What is it? Oh, it is another sunflower blanket. I know it looks like a bunch of dogs. It's not. Look, you can see sunflower, but it's vacuum sealed in here, so I can't really tell. Let's get it open. Let's find out. It is really vacuum sealed in there. Thank you for your purchase. Oh, hey, you're welcome. Put it over there. Oh, wow. It is. Oh, look at. Is that a mouse? I'm trying to look at it through the back. No, it's a cat. Okay, it's a cat sleeping on a sunflower. It must be a very big sunflower and a very tiny cat. How cute. That will also be great for the beanbag chair, or for photos, or for deployment somewhere. It's beautiful. Wow, thank you. These are both beautiful. It definitely has that scent that means that it needs to be washed before it gets deployed, though. So we'll add that to the stuff to send upstairs to the wash first. That's really, really gorgeous. Thank you, Joy F. Are you playing with your mom's collar? She's not even wearing it yet. Wait until she's wearing it. Oh my gosh, that'll be too much fun. He's digging around in there, having a good time. Okay, moving right along. Courtney in Canada has sent us something. From our hands to yours. I saw a mention of this from Lisa. Told me that you sent her a note about it. So there's a note right here, though. We're good. It's this is so pretty. Wow, this is even prettier in person than the picture. It says, "Hello, Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and all the faculty and students at the Academy. This breadbasket is for the boisterous and bready bunch, because even a zoomy kitten must curl up and rest so they can rise another day." I see what you did there, Courtney in Canada. Very cool. It's a sizzle and sweetgrass basket. I love this design. It is so cool. We might have to push it to the next class, though. I would love to take photos of quartz ranges in this bowl because it's blue. In the pictures I saw, I thought it was black and white. This has got these really cool blues in it. And I think it's a better size for the smaller kittens now. It might have gotten here just a little late for these guys. Let's see. Millet. Millet would still fit in there, actually. If one kitten wants to curl up in it, it would be perfect for that. It's a perfect fit. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to put it right here in my lap with a millet for now. It would be fun to take pictures of like I said, the quartz in it, though, because it would make an excellent, excellent little bowl for them. I mean, it's perfect for that. Matches my jeans pretty well, too. That's a beautiful blue. Wow, this is so pretty. Courtney in Canada, thank you very, very much. That's just gorgeous. It's from a company called Amsha, or people called Amsha. I'm not sure. AMSHA. and they've got a little picture of them, people. Amsha, we partner with talented women across Africa to highlight their skills and creativity. So this is actually an import. And Clementine and Grace are the people in the picture. I wonder if they're the same folks that made this or just, representative. I don't know. So cool. Now you are curled up perfectly in the bowl. What a great little fit that is for you right now. That's that's so cool. Oh, this is so pretty. That design is so gorgeous. It almost seems like it's saying something in like a binary. Like if you could read the little the color patterns on it, it would mean something. Okay, like those. It looks like one of those the encoders. You ever seen like a disk encoder that you use for like really old school mice? They would have a pattern on it that was kind of reminiscent of this, and that's how you would tell how far the mouse had moved. Um, anyway, all right, enough about that. That is beautiful, and if these kids are too big for it, I would love to use it for photos for the little kids. It would make the perfect thing. All right, Millet's moving on for now because he heard all kinds of noise going on. All right, no clues on the outside of this one, but there must be a note, and in fact, there is a note. And the note says, for the potato, rye, and corn, as they go off for adoption, they need to look their best. From Eva and her humans. Eva. I'm going with Eva. Oh, look at that. They are cute little collars with bows. The bow collars. I love bow collars. And look at that. That's exactly the right color. We have a red one, we have a green one, and we have a blue one. So that is exactly right for them. That's perfect. They won't have to change a thing. Now, I'll tell you, I am sure these collars are going to be way too big for them. I think I've mentioned before that even the collars that are sold as being for kittens are too big for kittens. They start to fit like well after 6 months. These kids are actually on the custom-made kitten collars and on the smallest setting of those when they're already smaller than anything that you can buy. But as with the others, these bows are just little elastic bands. We could fit these right onto the collars that they have, and wouldn't that be adorable? So I love it. What a great idea. And we can give the collars to the adopters, and eventually they'll fit, I think, when these kids grow up a little bit. So it is a perfect thing. I love it. Eva, thank you. I'm going to put this in here. Look at that. So now we got brand new fancy collars for Flower and for 3 of her boys. Love it. And I'm just going to label this as corn, rye, and millet. Perfect. And put it in the pile over here, I guess, for now. How cool! Flower is really wrestling with her boys back there. She loves to do that. Look at that. There's an extra piece of tissue in here I'm going to steal and add to the tissue kit. Tissue house. Oh. It's really not working though. They're just going to have to pull all those tissues out. That's fine. Oop, oop. Not an issue with the tissue. All right, we have a Chewy box here, and I know Chewy does not. She's just having so much fun with those kids. Chewy does not let you leave a note, so I'm going to put this here with the port stuff for now, actually. Okay, it just says to Chris Jansen, Kitten Academy. I guess once again something that, at least in theory, I sent myself, or there's someone out there who really believes they are me. That's kind of spooky. Maybe I have a doppelganger, like my evil twin that's also named the same. Whoever did send this, definitely let me know. Take credit. That would be fine. Please let me know. I don't think they let you put in a note. No, there's no note. Okay, that's fine. So here's what you have sent. What I have sent. What's been sent. We'll go with that. We have a Fancy Feast Chicken Feast Classic Pate, exactly the right thing. So that's perfection. And a mystery box. No, not a man. Fancy Feast Petites Chicken Rice Gravy. That's a new one. Is this other box the same thing? Let's see. There's another box here that says, yes, the same thing. Chicken Rice Gravy Fancy Feast Petites. Let's see what a Fancy Feast Petite looks like. Oh, oh wow, that is fancy, and it is a feast, and it's petite. It sort of reminds me of the Sheba packaging, and it looks like it is a little tiny grilled chicken entree with rice. Oh my, sounds like something. I mean, from the picture, I would eat it. So there you go. It's actually each of these is 2 servings, as you can see, and that will make a wonderful little snack for the kittens or the cats, I think. Or whoever sent it, let me know what you intended. It'll be a fun thing to try out on everybody. Okay. For now, I'm going to close that up, and there's one more thing in this box, which is flashing cat LED motion activated cat ball, motion activated LEDs for hours of play, sensitive to even the slightest movement. It says push button and then shake. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Oh, look at that. It lights up just when you hit it. Oh, maybe not just when you hit it. Look at that. I had to get it going. How cool. That's fun, and those would be fun, maybe even in the little cat, the ball tracks. We'll see. We'll see how to do that. There's actually 5 of them, so I think they're perfect. I think they're probably intended for endowments for Flowers and her kids, because that would make too much sense. Whenever we get things that come in the same quantity as the cats, I assume that that's what they're for, and I think it works out pretty well. So that is Spot LED motion activated cat ball. Very fun. And this is the pile of stuff that is for Flower and her kids. You know what? That pile is turning into a real pile, and this box is big enough to fit that stuff in. So that's what I'm going to do. Move all this stuff over here. Oh, maybe. Big reach. Okay, we got it. Good. Okay, all that can go right in the box. Push that out of the way just a little bit. Good. And then these, I assume, are for us to use, or we do include some food in the endowments too. So, the food is fungible. One box of food, pretty much the same as the next, as long as it's all the same food. So we will. I'll just put this into our stash, and then if you like, you can be the one that put them into the endowments. Just let me know. And if those chicken rice gravy are specifically for endowments, or specifically for us, or specifically for something, again, just let me know. Otherwise, we will play it by ear as we often do. There we go. Okay, good coffee. All right. Well, okay, let's take this big thing. We'll just put it on the side here and open it up. This says nothing useful on the outside. Okay. Let's hope there's a note to find. Oh my. Well, this is very nautical. I can see the sort of blue and red and what does it say? Wow, it's huge too. What is that? I don't have the slightest idea what it is. It says, "Ahoy from Victoria in California. Dock this bed into all willing ports. Thank you for your great care of the ports of Orange from Victoria." Victoria in California. This thing is huge. What on earth? Let's find out. Wow, it is really huge. Oh my gosh, it's too cool. It's got a Jolly Roger on it. Okay, we got to see what's going on here. I think we're going to have to pull it out to really tell. What is this? It's got bits and things. Oh, some assembly required. Look at that. Okay. All right, I'm starting to get the idea, though. How does this thing go? I can't. I mean, there's Velcro spots here and there, so I guess that's it. I don't know how that's supposed to work. We'll go with that, though. And I don't know where this is supposed to go. Oh, I see. I see now. Look at that right there. Very cute. There's no instructions, believe it or not. I just got to figure this out, but I think I have. So it is a big, big bed. Look at that. That is a huge bed. So that's big enough for Port and all of her oranges. It's got a very sort of nautical theme, like I said. It's got this blue and the red stripy thing. It's got a Jolly Roger. It's got a flag with the Jolly Roger on it. It's got the Jolly Roger and rainbow on the side. And it's also got, to top it off, or to bottom it off, I guess, a life preserver attached to a chain and an anchor. Look at that. Now, attaching the life preserver and the anchor together, kind of a bold move. Oh, I guess I can just pull that out. There we go. Still, that's like, fight them, see which one works better. I'm going to put them back together for now so that we can put this upstairs for deployment. Wow. And it's made of a real sturdy canvas, too. So this is something that's really going to last. That is so fun and perfect for port. Wow. And you guys are really going with this nautical theme. That's awesome. I love it. Victoria in California. How perfect. And I think you've given me now a box into which we can place all of this stuff, or at least most of this stuff, at least some of this stuff. I have no idea. Oh, wow. I did not expect all this stuff to come in for Port and her kids. Good job. I guess you could say her ships really come in. No, I don't know. I tried. Good. Okay. So this is for Port and this is for deployment. There's a lot of it. At least I think it's all for deployment. Decorating her room is going to be so fun. Ow, oh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Wow. Just gave myself a paper cut on my wrist. Oh, actually, I guess not. Okay, good. I'm fine, everybody. I'm going to be fine. We're going to survive this. Okay, what's next? I can't reach anything else from here. I gotta move a little. Okay, we're down to 3 boxes. Let me just move all 3 of them up here. Let's go with that. See what we got. All the kids are on the wrong side of me. Sorry about that. I know it would be easier to see over here. Okay, this is another package. Yet another package from Mystery Me to the kittens. Oh, this one has a note. Nope. It does not have a note. Wow. Somebody really wants me to believe that they are me because they did put in a gift note. And the gift note just says ship in Amazon packaging selected. That's really strange. I have no idea how that got into the gift section of the notes because I know from ordering gifts on Amazon, it defaults to saying from your name or enjoy your gift from your name. So somebody had to remove enjoy your gift from your name and put in ship in Amazon packaging selected. That had to be what happened, right? Anyway, on the outside, it says it's from me to me. So that's what we're going with. And what we have here appears to be Royal Canin Mother and Baby Cat. This is exactly that food that you've seen me putting in Port's box, birthing box. It's not a cage at all. That food that you keep seeing me try to feed her in the box with her kittens is this. I take this, I put in a little bit of water so it's even softer. She doesn't have to get up and try to find anything to drink. And normally we try, I think I've said, normally we try to switch them off of this onto the fancy feast real early. But she needs the extra calories. This has extra calories. And as long as she's still having good poops, it's not too rich for her. So we've been going through quite a bit of this, and this will definitely help. Thank you so much for sending it. I think we've still got quite a bit in reserve, too, so we're not running low. But it is a good practical gift that will absolutely get used. I'll put it over here with the other foods that we've received today. Some of the other foods. Thank you very much, me. We're going to say me. Honestly, though, whoever sent all that stuff that is addressed that way, thank you very, very much, whoever you are. And if you want to let me know, I would appreciate that. I'd love to give you the proper credit. Okay. 2 more boxes. Look at that. I think we're going faster today than yesterday, but again, I'm not wearing my watch this morning, so I have a sliced idea. Time is meaningless right now. All because I'm not wearing a watch. Well, I know what this is. Is there a note? We have a contemplation station. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's a classic in a contemplation station. Sometimes the note sticks to these things because of the static, but not this time. No note here. No note. There's no note on the contemplation station. It also is not addressed the same way as the other things, so I didn't send it. I guess it's a mystery. It's a mystery contemplation station, but you only sent one. So whoever sent it really does have to reach out to us and let us know who it's for, or if it's for deployment, then let us know that specifically. But if you sent this, as I suspect, for one of the kittens to take home with them, please let me know that so that we can make sure it goes to the right kitten. Whoever sent it, definitely no note. Okay, well, there you have it. Thank you to whoever sent it. For now, I guess I just put it in with the endowments because I don't know. For some reason, I have the suspicion everybody that sends the contemplation stations, usually when those come, they're for endowments. So we'll see. Not that they don't make great things to deploy, too. The kittens do love them. All right, one last box. Here we go. All right, let's move this over here. Oh, something else huge. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. It's a little too familiar. Is there no note with this one? Hang on now. All right, it's just addressed to Kitten Academy, so there's no clue in the address. It is the same bed that we just saw, so I don't have to get it all the way out because we're all very familiar with it now. Look at that. Some people had the same idea, but this one is without a note. There is a little damage in the corner of the box. Obviously, this is undamaged. I mean, it's soft as can be, so how could it be damaged? So maybe there was a note that fell out. I don't know. If you are not Victoria in California and you sent this, let me know. Or if you are Victoria in California and you sent two of them, let me know. Otherwise, awesome. Thank you. Now we have two of them. So we can deploy one if they manage to wreck one, or we can, I don't know, play a game where one of them blocks the Suez Canal and the other one tries to get past. All kinds of options. or we can just decide which cat or kitten likes it the best and put a fresh one in their endowments. That would also work pretty well. So we'll see. Whoever sent it in the meantime, thank you so much. It is awesome. It is awesome, in fact. So thank you. That's going to be a very fun room, and I don't know. I thought we were just going to keep right on with the sunflower theme for everybody for a while, and turns out I was wrong. Apparently, we're going all nautical for these kids, and that's fine with me. Like I said, I'll bust out some of the down the shore themed stuff that's still here. It'll be perfect fit. All right. Hey, that was Mailbag, everybody. Thanks so much to everybody that said everything. This time it seems like there was a sort of a dearth of notes. There's a lot of people I think that should follow up and let us know what they sent, who they are, and what they want us to do with it. I think that applies to quite a few things that I see as I'm looking around here. And if you don't, that's fine. You don't have to. You can stay anonymous and we'll just do whatever we want with the stuff then, which is mostly going to be putting it into deployments and endowments, I think. I really like and appreciate the fact that almost everything that came today is for the kittens, so that works out really well. And we're going to do this, I guess, the usual way now, where I start to get all the stuff put away and cleaned up, and then afterwards we will end the mailbag archive. Oh, before I get up, though, I want to check the cameras and everything and make sure that we're actually still rolling. I could be talking to myself right now, for all I know. No, that part looks good. Awesome. No, I think we're doing very well. I should check the other machine that's doing the recording, though. Wouldn't it be great if it broadcast just fine and didn't record it all? Let's see. We look good all over. Okay, good. Like that. And on the chat, how are we? We're looking good. Oh, you guys are saying that that note that I just threw away was from that package? Hang on, it's still right here. It's still right here on top. I don't think it was, though. And I don't think it was a note. It's definitely from that item, but it is not a note. It doesn't tell me anything about it. Yeah. I don't normally try to dig out all the notes, but everything else does get gone through a second time when we do the recycling. I got to break down all the boxes and I end up digging through all of them. But in this case, I don't think it's going to help any, at least not as far as figuring out who that second boat came from. So whoever sent the second pirate ship, if it wasn't Victoria, let me know. Or even if it was, let me know. Good. I did, yeah. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to start getting this stuff put up where it belongs, and then I'll come back and I'll say thank you very much a second time. And in the meanwhile, you can watch all these kittens. And then we will end the archive. So there we have it. Just the way we always do. I'll take an extra look as I'm putting all this trash away, just to make sure I didn't miss a note. how are we going to do this? Box. Take these fancy beasts. Oh my goodness. 3, 4, 4. One more. Yeah. Yeah, flower. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Okay. We're not asking you to get to the food pantry. Oh, one more. Good. Let's keep an eye out for any notes when we do this. Eeny, meeny, these go over here, I think. Oh, not this part. Go, no, can go there for now. Those are the notes. All right, let's take a look at this report. Well, over here without thinking about it. I think so. I think that's it. I double checked everything. Maybe when I pick this stuff up, there could be something under some of it, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Otherwise, I think it's clear. Oh my goodness, this is too much fun though, isn't it? This has to go downstairs with the endowments. Oh, those aren't endowments, those are deployments. These are endowments. Let's do that to start. I guess the deployments can go downstairs for now too. They're not ready to move out of that box yet. pen out. Now I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's in my pocket. Yeah, smart. Smart. Got it. Port. Oranges. Perfect. Oh, put it right on the side too. Nerf. Oh, no. Bready bunch. Hey, buddy. Do I really think I can move all this at once? I really don't think I can move all this at once. You're gonna stop me from trying? Oh no! Oh no! I got myself stuck. Whew. Did it? Okay. Sorry if you heard all that banging around. That was just we got a delivery of kitty litter at the same time. Just brought it in before it gets all wet from the rain. All right, hey, that's it. We made it through. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody that sent everything. It's wonderful. These kids and the kids upstairs are just going to be so well cared for, and they're going to have just all the most awesome toys. I can't wait for some of that stuff to get it out and see what they think. So it's going to be a good time. And thanks to all of you for that. I guess that's it. So I'm going to end the archive here. And if you are watching live, you don't have to go anywhere. We're not going anywhere. I got to find the right machine here. Hang on. There we go. Okay, yeah. If you're watching on the archive, check the Kitten Academy live stream to see what the kids are doing now.